My name is Paul Fellows and I suffered an unprovoked attack by my MP Mike Amesbury. On the night of the incident, I'd been out in Manchester on a bit of a work stew. Yeah. I got back into Frodsham and met a couple of mates in one of the bars in Frodsham, then decided to get a taxi home.
You and Mike Amesbury both live in the same village. Had you ever met him prior to the night of the assault?
Yeah, I'd met Mike on a few occasions, probably 6 or 7 occasions, through mutual friends.
And had you been able to form an opinion of him through those meetings?
My first impression, yeah, I formed a bit of an opinion of him. He was a bit standoffish, in my opinion. I first saw Mike that night in the taxi queue, and I said to him, Mike, what's going on with the bridge? Referring to the swing bridge in Frodsham is the main route in and out of Frodsham, and that was due to close for about 3 weeks in January of this year. He responded, who are you talking to? I am your MP. Why are you talking to me? I walk away and Mike walks away, but Mike then reapproaches me. He starts rambling again. I say, could not understand him, really. It seems to be a moment of silence. Well, I'm standing on a footpath facing Mike, probably about a metre, 3 foot away from Mike. And out of nowhere, I'm being punched in the face and I'm going down on the floor. Then before I know it, he's rained a 5 or 6 punches on top of my head, as well as kicking me at the same time in the side of my abdomen there. It was totally out of the blue, and I had no chance to really defend myself apart from putting my hands up as I was on the floor. It went on for a long time as well. It sounds mad as it seems. Before now, a lady's come over, shouted stop, and Mike's gone off shouting. I get back up, rejoin the taxi queue. I phone the police, say I've been assaulted by Mike Amesbury, being punched by him.
Did you describe as an MP in the conversation?
I didn't describe him as an MP, no. I just said his name.
And did they give any indication that they knew who he was?
No, not
they
that I
say,
can.
Is that the MP?
No, they didn't.
And what did they say they would do?
They said they will come down immediately to where it was. Now I left it, I got a taxi home and I didn't see him. I just wanted to get home. I was like, wanted to get out of there. I said I was more shaken up than anything else. I started experiencing headaches. I had a couple of dizzy spells, particularly on the Sunday. I woke up on the Monday morning with a really bad headache. Ibuprofen, paracetamol wouldn't shake it off. And then I got, a couple of mates said you need to go to the hospital to get checked out. So I went there on the Monday afternoon. When I viewed the video footage after the event, I felt more angry, more shocked than anything. I felt a bit sick that it's actually happened. It doesn't matter to me if he's an MP or not. Any person doing that, it's wrong, and it could have been far worse. When I heard he'd gone in on a Saturday morning, I think if it was me the other way around and I'd gone in, or I'd have been arrested on the spot and thrown in a cell. I think he was treated differently. It feels like that to me, because it's quite, especially when the video footage come out, it's a serious assault.
Why do you think he was treated differently?
Because I think he was treated differently because of his position.
Because he's a
member of Parliament, yeah.
It's highly regrettable, the incident in October. I'm sincerely sorry to Mr Fellows and his family. I will speak to the press beyond the sentencing stage.
The apology after his first court appearance didn't mean anything to me. I felt like it was just purely for the media outside and the judge. Before he's been sentenced. I've also read about the death threats he's apparently received and comparing himself to other MPs who have unfortunately been injured or killed. I think that's totally outrageous to use that as an excuse to weaponise his behaviour or defend his behaviour, I should say. I read that Mike had gone into used self-defence, or what you want to call it, at first, until the video footage came out where it was blatantly obvious there was no self-defence there.
Threaten the MP ever again, will you?
Oh, is it Mike? Is it Mike?
Yes.
He's the local MP, Jono.
Oh, yeah.
Get him on
You'll
camera.
never threaten me. You'll
Get him
never
on camera,
threaten me
Jono. He's the
ever
local
again.
MP.
It's not right or fair that someone can commit a criminal act like that and carry on being rewarded for their with a decent salary. MPs should be held up to the highest account as well.
And when you say it could have been far worse,
What I mean is, if I'd hit my head on the roadside or curb, I could have been killed.